All right, so in this video, I'm going to create my own activity. I'm going to do that by clicking Create Lesson. And once I get to this lesson space, there's all sorts of stuff I can do. I'm going to click Add Content and Activities. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and start out with a classic slide. I'm not going to make a really long lesson here, just pretty basic. Let me choose text. I'm going to say today's goal. Our goal is to learn about integers. There we go. Okay, now this doesn't look super fancy. I could, of course, change the theme if I wanted to. I could change the size of this if I wanted to. Let me do that. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. Let me save and exit. Yes, I want to use this theme for all of my slides. Okay, so I've got a slide with the goal. Let me go find a video. I want my kids to watch a video about integers. So I'm going to click Add Content, Video. Nearpod may already have some that I like. Let me see. If not, though, you know what? I could use YouTube. But let me see what the Nearpod library has on integers. This is pretty good. Okay. So let's say I like this. I could choose one of these videos right here. I think I'm going to choose adding and subtracting integers from Math Antics because I like them. But if what I wanted wasn't here, I could go to YouTube and I could search YouTube and it would directly embed any video from YouTube. Anything that is school appropriate could be embedded in my Nearpod. I'm going to choose this one. If I wanted, I could use the tools down here to trim it. I'm going to, you know what, this is a little bit long. Let me see. Let's say that I want it to end after minute 7. Then I'll click trim and it'll end after minute 7. I'll save that. In reality, I would want to watch that video and find the appropriate cut point, but for this purpose, I just demonstrated how to trim and I chose minute 7 just because. Now let's say that my kids have watched a video, they know about integers. So I'll come over here to activities and I think I'm gonna give them just a basic quiz. Okay, so question 1. Okay, 3 plus -7. Let me give them some options. That could be 4, or that could be -4, or maybe they'll think it's 10. Maybe they'll think it's -10. Let's see, the right answer is -4. There we go. So this is a 1-question quiz right now. If I wanted, I could add more questions. I'm going to leave it with just 1 question. I'm going to call it integer practice. And a 1-question quiz might be what you want for your lesson. It just depends. Okay, so now here's my lesson. I have our objective, I have a video, and I have a little quiz for the kids. Let's finish it off with just one more activity. I'm going to give them an open-ended question and say, what did you learn about integers today? What questions do you still have? There we go. I'll save that. And now I have a lesson on integers that's ready to go. Let me go ahead and give that a title, huh? I can change my title just by clicking up here. Integers. You can preview it by clicking preview. I like it, so I'm going to go ahead and click save and exit. And ta-da! It has been added right there to my Nearpod library. I can click live participation to make this a teacher-paced lesson, or I can click student-paced to make it a student-paced lesson where kids can work at their own pace.